Selma Morales. I'm never disorderly. I'm never aggressive. I'm never loud.
You don't know nothing about freedom, ma'am. You guys know your own rules. No one's talking to you, sir. Mind your business. Mind your business, please. We're journalists, idiot.
You and your friend are going to jail.
Please don't take me to jail, bro. Please, I am begging you.
We're stepping up, man. Did she lock us in here? Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault. God.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Fraud in the Roundup with Sheriff Wyatt, a moron. Want to welcome you back or welcome you for the first time. However you made your way over here, I do appreciate you. Help my channel grow by continuing to watch my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Take that there like button, like it, dislike it. Take it out for a duel at high noon. Anyway, today we're looking at this fella. Goes by the name Emergency Education Point. Now, this is an older video, but just came across on Joey's Surreal Camera channel. And I took a look at it and, whoo-hee, want to give you my take on this dude. Let's take a quick look at his About section on his YouTube channel. Let's look at Mr. Education. He starts with America, its governments. Well, what does that mean? And its governments? Or made up by its governments? Right here, you really don't need a comma. The word and is not needed here. Then I think you meant the word entities, not entitles. Although you do use entitles wrong later as well, so you probably just don't know what the word means. Then you need a space right here. And I won't even address the mass murder comment. Then do you really need parentheses? And you don't need that semicolon. And you can even wipe out the old and even good part. And that is Mr. Education. Like I said before, Sheriff Moron ain't very good at book learning himself. So I want to thank that team of scientists from MIT that came down and helped me fix that grammar. Anyway, that's just about half of his About page. Ooh-wee! Anyway, enough yapping. Let's round us up a frauditor.
What's going on, guys? This is Emergency Education Point, and I am at the post office in Clarkston, Michigan. That's the address. Sirius said it's Independence Township. I guess I'm going to pay a little visit on these folks. See if they respect and honor our right to record and take photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas. I just went to do a second procedure on for a crown for a tooth that broke a while ago.
You know, as riveting as his dental story is going to be, I think we can just skip right past it. And this guy just goes on and on and on about the government, COVID, left-right politics. Oh boy, this guy's got a screw loose. I bet he's got a manifesto at home. Let's skip ahead a beat.
I guess I'll go in so this video doesn't take years to upload. I'll go in and buy my stamp. Take a look around. The Independence Township, aka Clarkston Post Office. They observe those holidays. There's nothing about masks. I was pretty disappointed not to be able to.
We gotta go get COVID tested. That's Chicago PD. But I work on Chicago Fire as well, and lots of
Chicago Med too, right?
I work on Chicago Med. There's not a lot of stunts on Chicago Med, but this was Andrea Dibbler from Fuller House.
Oh yeah,
So I doubled her on Fuller House. I drove down the stairs.
There's a reporter from Redfield out.
Interesting conversation.
Can't make it up. So now you got my IG. So you guys you not follow me. You not follow me. Thank you.
I guess that says it all. If somebody's got a problem with my camera, huh?
Did you need the city or the?
No, there's nothing.
I don't see your poster 7.
It's poster 7.
It's the rules and regulations for U.S. post offices.
Yeah, so
Did I miss it? Oh, I don't want to be too intrusive. Thanks.
Are you a postal employee or?
No, actually, I'm not. Here it is. Let's see if it's up to date. Just doing a quick story. It is not up to date. Doesn't mean it doesn't say the same thing. I'm not sure what the older ones say.
Actually, there's no picture taking in the post office?
Actually, there is picture taking in the post office, and it actually says that on poster 7. So that's kind of why I was just looking for it.
Yeah.
But I'll be gone pretty quick. Yeah, really, it is allowed. It's not allowed for you guys. Like, if you took my picture, I could FOIA request your phone and get everything on your
No, there's no
phone.
flash photography in the post office, period. Yeah.
No, that's not true, actually.
I'm gonna take the side of the guy that actually works there.
I've
Yeah, it is true.
done a lot of research on this, and I do First Amendment audits. So I'll just open up right now and just tell you that's what this is, to see how you guys
Are
behave,
you a postal employee?
to see if you honor our rights.
I said it over and over again. You ain't got no qualifications that make these people gotta respect you. And by the way, if they were caught doing something they weren't supposed to, what you gonna do then? Find them?
Are you a
To
postal
take
employee?
video and photograph in
Are you a
public
postal
places.
employee? Yes or no?
I don't answer questions.
Well, I'm going to report you to the postal inspector.
Well, you could check with the postmaster and he'll tell you I'm right. All right, I guess I'll just buy a stamp. But I'll hang out and see if he's going to try to make an issue of this.
Sir, I don't want to be photographed.
Well, you're a public employee, so you really have no expectation of privacy, even if you weren't and you were out in public, so.
Yeah, but there is a thing called common courtesy.
You still have to do your job and serve the public, or someone does. So she doesn't want to be on camera, so. She's trying to get me escorted out of the building as soon as possible, so this might get good.
USPS post office.
There they are, the stars of the YouTube show. May I have your name, miss?
1764. Don't give her your name.
I'm actually not a girl. I know it's 2021, but he says don't give her your name, so. Hey, how's it going? Well, I told him I was pretty upfront with him. I'm just doing a quick story. I'd be in and out. Whoa, that's how they treat the public, guys. How about that? That's what's really behind these closed doors. It's a little facade for your service, I guess. You can read poster 7. I have a right to be here. So don't touch me. That's assault. That's assault. You're assaulting me. What's your name, sir? Sir, you're assaulting me right now. This is an assault. Call the police. Somebody call the police. What's your name, sir? Get off me. Don't touch me.
Okay, just leave.
Don't touch me. You're assaulting me. You're going to go to jail.
Okay, just leave.
All right? The cops are going to tell you I have a right to be here.
Can you leave?
No, I can't leave.
Can you just leave?
You just assaulted me. I'm going to file a
I
police
didn't
report
fault
on
you.
you
Well,
unless you
just leave.
apologize right now.
I apologize, but can you
Okay.
leave? Can you
No,
leave?
and you
I
can't make
apologize.
me leave. I have a right to be here.
Listen, I'm trying
I
to
have
get
a
off
right
work.
to be here.
Okay, well, can you do this when I leave?
Well, that's why
I'm
you're
trying to
doing
get off
it.
work.
This is personal right now?
Okay.
Or are you representing the post office by assaulting me? Because you just made yourself famous on YouTube.
Bro, can you just
All right?
leave for a second?
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, that's
You just
cool,
did
that's
this
cool,
to yourself.
that's cool.
What's
Okay,
your
that's
name?
cool, that's cool.
What's your name?
Eric B. and Rakim.
All right, thank
Can you
you.
just leave for a second?
I can't believe you did
So
that.
we just leave?
That.
We just leave?
I can't believe you just did that.
I apologize.
I'm as solid
Okay.
as they come.
I know, me too. Can we just, I'm just trying to get off work, bro.
Well, I'm going to finish my story here. How many minutes till you close?
Shit, in 10 minutes. Can you give me 10 minutes, please?
For what? Did they make you come out here and assault me?
No,
What's
they
his
didn't.
name? What's your name?
I'm not saying anything.
I want to speak to a supervisor. I was just assaulted by this guy, and he was sent out here by one of you.
No, I wasn't sent out by nobody. I want to.
Well, you slammed the door at his whim.
I was just
and I'm
trying
sure
to
you
get
probably said something that was private behind that door.
It's not your business. You're not supposed to be here doing
Just
that.
10 minutes.
What are you talking about? Come read poster 7. I have a right to do this.
Come on now, just be honest. Let's call it poster 3.5 since you guys only ever read the first half of it.
It says it on poster 7. Call the postmaster. Call the police. What is your name? You're not going to give nothing. This is how you behave and how you treat the public. You send a big black guy out to assault me.
What in the name of David Duke's hood does this skin color have to do with anything?
Wow, that was pretty serious. Clarkston, Michigan, huh? Maybe I know why they're acting like that down at the courthouse, because that's just who they are. I'm going to have to come back here, guys, so I can see what time it is and shut this phone off. Not much. How are you? Very good. May I ask your name and badge number just so I know who I spoke with?
Did you call?
No, actually I didn't.
Okay.
They probably called. I should have called because I was assaulted at trying to be a patron inside the post office. I'm just a member of the public.
Okay.
So, and,
what happened inside the post office?
well, I got it on video. I was grabbed and dragged toward the door by one of the employees, and they wouldn't identify themselves, the guy or the gal. They slammed the door in my face, which was a private office, because he was on the phone talking about getting me thrown out of there. And I tried to point out their poster 7, which gives me a right to do what I'm doing. And I was being very cordial and very professional and said I was going to be in and out. I'm just doing a quick story. And then I got assaulted over it. And, you know, I don't need to relay that to you and
Yeah, sure. What do the police want to know about assaults anyway?
really cause any...
You didn't call us, though?
No, I'm sure they must have. Maybe, I don't think any... nobody said anything to me out here. There was very little traffic because it's closing now.
Okay.
So
let me get this right. So you were inside doing a story?
yeah, just a quick story for YouTube, for the public, for my viewers.
Okay.
And everything was fine until I guess I got close enough to where I was going to purchase a stamp. And then it got really crazy.
Do you have it on video?
Yeah, it's
Can
just...
I see it?
Yeah, for sure. But how do I record our encounter now? You look trustworthy and everything, but a lot of times guys are out here doing what I'm doing, and I've learned from some of the best. Things can go south, you know, with law enforcement.
Do you have any guns, knives, weapons?
No, of course not. No, I am how I look, and I'm just out here. Like I said, I was doing a quick story, and I was assaulted. I don't know if I want to really press charges or anything like that, but I could certainly show you the video. It's very interesting.
If you're telling me that you were assaulted, then one would think that you would want to make a report.
I could see how they react.
Would have maybe called, and then we could figure out what's going on. But
yeah, I
if you want to turn your phone off, that's fine. But then I can't see the video. So
yeah. Well, it's on camera, and the camera doesn't lie, and I have given you the information that was recorded. How are you guys? Good. She had asked if I had called, and I didn't know if she thought I was an employee, and I just mentioned to her that I was assaulted in there as a patron, attempting to be a patron, due to the camera, most likely. Dragged a big black guy, grabbed me and dragged me toward the door, and I begged him to take his hands off me.
I was so scared, officer. I've never been that close to someone that color before.
Well, we appreciate you trying to keep people safe.
yeah.
That didn't happen inside there, unfortunately. You can't be everywhere. So
But I'd love to see your video if you'd like to share it.
probably, yeah, probably. I mean, I appreciate.
You can stand in front of my video that's recorded.
Yeah, those disappear though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert in government. My dad was a political science professor, and I'm somewhat.
That is just another way to say I got no qualifications.
I was probably just gonna be out of here, be done with my video. This is my second video now because I had to check what time it was. I didn't want to get locked in there, be doing something wrong because I follow the law.
Did you say your first name was?
I didn't give it, but I will since you're being quite kind. Mike.
Mike? So Mike, we're gonna find out what they want. We're listening to
That'd be awesome, yeah.
And then we'll go from there. How about that?
That sounds great, yeah. First Amendment audit, just to see if they honored and respected my right to record
I get it.
and take pictures in public places, and I got assaulted over
I
it.
totally understand.
Exercising.
Since I've been here, have I told you to turn it off or do anything? Have
No.
I been disruptive? Have I been
You seem to.
inconsiderate? Have I been anything but professional?
You seem to know the oath that you swore to uphold and the laws of the state and city ordinances. I'm just going to get your car number over here.
It's fine.
Give you guys a chance to talk.
We're going to skip some dead air here.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
they
this
ask
is
you-
the poster 7 that gives me the express written position.
That's fine.
And
But did they ask you to leave?
nobody's asked me to leave. Oh, yeah. He tried to drag me out and try to force me to leave.
So it
So
was kind of like a, sorta, he asked you to leave.
no,
Like, dragging you
yeah.
out.
I can't believe you did
So we
that.
just leave? Okay, well, can you do this when I leave?
yeah. He was like, I have 10 minutes left to work. Don't do this
I'll tell you
now.
what,
So
let's go outside.
all right. Well,
Okay? Because they clearly don't want you inside because they're the ones who called.
yeah, but you have to really actually violate a law.
No, they can ask you to leave.
Not in a public building. This is a publicly accessible area, and you
I'm
can't.
a representative from the post office. They say you gotta go, okay?
Well, you can't solicit a trespass, sir. Is that what you're going to try to do right now?
No, he's not going to solicit.
If I haven't committed a crime or violated a law, you guys can't throw me out of a public lobby.
But they can ask you to leave.
And that's the problem with these fraudsters. They think they know everything. You ever want to get bored out of your mind, go check out this guy's channel. Oh boy, this video just goes on and on and on. He thinks he knows everything. He gives credit to Amagansett Press and his son for teaching him the ways of frauditing.
Hey, on what basis? Sir, you have to violate a law to be kicked out of a public place. We pay these people, and I was assaulted by one of these people that we pay. I have to have done something wrong. You have to learn the law. You can't just be a tyrant. I'm telling you.
Teach me the law.
The law is you have to violate a crime or commit a crime or do something illegal to be thrown out of a publicly accessible area. And I was just assaulted, so I don't know why a victim would be thrown
You need
out.
medical attention?
Are you just being condescending?
Oh dear God. Somebody go break me off a stitch. Let me strap this boy's legs.
No, that's what happens when people are assaulted. They're injured usually. Do you need medical attention?
So when was the last time you were assaulted?
It's not about me.
Was it by an inmate?
It's not about me. It's about you, right?
It is about you, sir. This is about good cops and bad cops. I'm
Okay,
trying
they're
to bring
gonna
us
leave
together.
soon, so we're gonna wrap it up. That's how.
What's your name and badge number?
That'll be provided at the end.
You're supposed to provide
No,
it
I
now.
don't-
Is that what you tell the judge?
It's provided at our convenience.
Is that what you
not-
tell the
not at
judge?
your convenience.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Boy, you ain't no judge.
It'll be provided after you
Well,
testify?
maybe there will be a court date. Maybe there won't be. Okay.
For you?
For you too.
You can go to court for violating your own policy?
No. Now you're being condescending, aren't you?
No,
Yes, you are.
no.
So why? do
He
you
did
feel like-
apologize for assaulting me, and I'm not likely to press charges, but your superiors will know about your behavior, sir.
And they will also hear about your skin color too.
So why do you feel like the need to record? I mean, what's compelling you to do this?
I just want to lessen the divide between law enforcement and the citizenry. Our rights are like muscles, and if you don't exercise them, you lose them.
Yeah, and if you don't know how to exercise right, you can tear them too.
And the country's going down the tubes, and I don't want to be someone that's not tried to do something good for the country.
So what you're doing right now is good for the country?
Well, I mean, it's just exposed a little bit of tyranny in Independence Township via the Oakland County Sheriffs, and this guy right here. Can I have your name, sir?
No name. You need to leave, sir. If you don't have.
Okay. He's covering up his name.
You've been
Could you
trespassing.
could you ask me why I'm being asked to leave?
Because there's no videotaping and government purposes.
All right, I'll show you, sir, where
Are
it
you
says I
gonna leave
can.
or no?
I'll show you where it says
I
I can videotape.
Okay.
I'll show you where it says I can videotape. You're assaulting me. It says I can videotape right there. The Department of Homeland Security put out a memorandum in 2018 that says I can videotape. So I'm being
you
physically
asked to
thrown
leave
out.
because
Why?
You were causing a disturbance according to management here.
I didn't cause a
Hey,
disturbance.
That's what they're telling me, all right?
All right.
So they want you to leave. Now, if you come back in, they could ask us to write you on trespassing or some other.
Yeah, I'd rather save you guys the time on that, but
But we're gonna go. So
yeah, okay.
they're closed for today. We're leaving. We're done. Okay.
Well, I can tell by that sundial it's time to say goodnight. Put little beans on the fire, little brandy on ice. And as always, cuddle up in a clean shirt and a dirty woman. Till next time, I bid you adieu.